Hello, welcome back in. In the previous episode, I forgot to share with you the big news. Um, the developers of Factorio announced in one of their Friday Facts, they announce every week what they've been doing on the game and things like that, what's upcoming. They announced that they have a set date now for when Factorio will come out of early access and go on to, full production. And so it'll be from 0.17, which we are in playing right now. It'll go up to 1.0, and that'll be in September of 2020. So quite a while away from this, as we are recording now in November of 2019. So 10 months to go. So they say they want to make some more tweaks on, make some, improvements on stuff, which the general consensus is they don't really need to at all. This is a great game as it is, but they want to make it better, and they've been doing a great job of making things better as things go along. So, September 2020 will be is their stated goal. All right, we are making radar stations right now. It'll be as another component for the satellite. We need iron on the outside, gear, and green circuits on the inside. And we'll produce another 4 assemblers, but we don't have the assembly machines. Okay, just handcraft some of those. Over here, 4 of them. That'll work. That'll take a bit, but we can line up other things. We're going to need 2 belts. This one looks like a fine place to start the belt line. Let's see. Alright, gonna let this one keep on going. We'll just jump the whole or as much as we can. There we go. Fix it later if we need to. So those will be set. We'll have we can go with our inserters here. We can put one bit of the factory up here. I zoomed in a bit. The spacing just seemed weird, especially because I'm doing it without a assembler there. And we get our long handles. There, we get our power poles. Okay, I'll take care of 2 of them. Skip a space and go with long, short, space, 1. There we go. Okay, get our power pole there. Kind of hard to do without having the spacing of that. But we can go. This is going to be up over here. If I'm judging the spacing correctly, I think it's right there. Stay off of there, so we're not interfering with each other. Well, that might be wrong. We'll have to see once. I mean, it can work. I think that's a fine guess as to how things need to be spaced. Just get the assemblers down when they're created. Alright, let's work on bringing in the stuff. That's iron on the outside, gears, and... Hey, artillery is finished. Press T. I will. Okay, now we can blast the biters from long distance. If I'm going to use those in any sort of large scale, I'm going to have to also create a assembler for the artillery shells and artillery turrets. You could also just handcraft those. Also make artillery wagons, so a train-based long distance, so you can move it, or you can make it just fixed. Your choice. And then an artillery targeting remote. I was firing artillery manually from the map over the world, so you don't have to run over there and do it yourself. Very nice. Total raw. Look at that there. 49.1 of ore. It's 47.5 of copper ore. That's strange they're not using whole numbers of ore, but whatever. But these is... Okay, it's available now. What should we go with next? Breaking Force 6? 550 for that? Go right ahead. That's something that can be directly used. We are using trains very effectively right now. We are waiting on this. Let's go get confirmed again, just to be sure. Confirm the radars. Iron, gears, green circuits, gears and green circuits on the inner one. So iron on the outer. Pop down from here. There, and there. Same thing here. This needs to go all the way up to iron, so let's just get that done. Oops. Try again. Ah. Down our 4 splitters. There we go. Extend as we go back down. And I think it's time to go boom for those rocks over there. Ooh, you guys are tougher than trees. Look at how many times you gotta make it go boom. No, thank you. You destroy it faster by hand, which is not the case for trees. Trees, one boom and you take out 20 trees. I got a whole bunch of stone in my inventory that I don't really need. But it was fun, wasn't it? Wasting like 10 grenades just to find out I can do it faster. Alright, we need gears and green circuits. We'll likely encounter green circuits first. Yeah, because gears are way up there. Not way up there, just 2 more levels up. But we have 3 spaces here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we can do our combining a lot easier. We need it to match up with here, though. Right next to this pole. It needs to come down here so it can be... split off here. Brought in here. And split off here. Go. I like it. Go. Ready and waiting. Our assembling machine 3s are still working. Did we create a factory for that? Very possible. As you've seen me do many times, create an assembler for stuff and then forget that I have one later on. There we go. Cool. Now I don't have to. I've got 104. We do not have to wait for it to handcraft anymore. And with our super fast exoskeletons, we can make it over there quicker. Alright. Oh, look at that spacing. Perfect spacing. I need to tell you what to make. Radars. Alright, radars are available. Which one are we missing then? Let's go take a look. Blue circuits and low density are on the bus. Rocket fuel. We need to bring down rocket fuel. That's the one we're missing. We just made solar panels and accumulators. We just made radars. 5 out of the 6 are right here. Well, no. That's a lie. 3 out of the 6 are right here. Then we need to go pull the blue circuits and low densities. I'll amend my statement. 4 out of the 6 are here, because low densities are right here. But they do need to mix in with the blues, so... Let's put these... So these two are already right here. We'll bring in low densities because they're right here too. Have them join with the radars. We bring these guys over. Let's provide a little bit of spacing to do joins better. We'll pull this off. One of these has to go out under another, so we'll just make it here. And that will put everything, mixed correctly. I like it. These won't be permanent additions to the bus. This is just a temporary bus for what we're making. We don't even need it to be that long. We can start. Yeah. We can start curling stuff down now, can't we? Oh, you see that super speed that went on there? That was weird. I think it's just because of the repetitive nature of the sprites there. That's why it looked like it was going a lot faster there. Because it happened again. Alright. So there's 4 of them. We need to bring over rocket fuel and combine it with blue circuits. We can do the combining in there, but rocket fuel needs to be redirected over at the little line here. We will take a cut of this. Ooh, that's gonna... Well, it's okay. We're just waiting here anyway. The rocket's ready to go. It's got all the stuff it needs. It just is waiting for the satellites. So I guess it'll be fine peeling off all of our upcoming rocket fuel for quite a while till that backs up all the way back there. That's fine and dandy. Let's peel it off and go upwards, make it easier. Train coming? Yep. Good thing I checked. Otherwise I would have gotten run over. The question is, how far do we need to go over here? These... Let's just set up assemblers. Kind of like to get this in for the cliff. Alright, that'll work. It can reach. So we need short and longs. Get those set up. Short, long, power pole. Okay. These are going to need short and long as well. It's basically going to have to be a mirror. Okay. Shorty's taken care of. Everything is mirrored good, nice and well. Come down for this one. Output. We're going back up. So here's where we need it. So you're going to be grabbing from blue, so up till there is going to be normal. Just jump those lines. Okay. Then this will be normal as well. So split this, that, and then there. There we go. I like this method that I've been developing lately of just have the bus go immediately under. It makes bringing in the secondary line to join in a lot easier. You just turn it into a... I know I can do that, but that just makes it confusing as to what's going where. I like to see it that way. Yes, it's a little bit more wasteful. One extra belt. Because the underground costs you the same no matter what you do. I am getting a little bit low on belts, so I don't really want to run over there and grab some, even though I could. I know I'm going to be using a lot of belts just to bring it over to this part from where the rocket's at. Okay, we need to go here, and here, here, and here. Yeah, I can make it. There we go. Is that far enough? It looks like it. Going over to here. They coming? What's... Did I skip one? Somebody's going the wrong way, probably. Or can't jump far enough. One of the two. Ah, that's it. Couldn't jump far enough. We have that many stockpiled? Really? Nice! Train's been doing an awesome job. Assuming those will catch up soon. I didn't see any gaps. This is a big gap though. We'll make it there. There we go. Just in time. So now you guys are making satellites. Then this over here we'll get a power pole and an inserter into a box, but that's definitely where I need to go running back and getting more belts, because I don't want them to be in... Oops, excuse me, pipe. That's why you check the mini-map. Saw it coming. I need to run all the way back because I don't want those going into a box. I want them to be taken back up to the rocket. Some of you might be asking right now, why didn't you create all that stuff at the top end of the bus instead of doing like your normal and going to the bottom end? Because that way you wouldn't have to go from the rocket all the way down and back up to the rocket. Well, that is a perfectly valid question. I did it more for consistency. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. Alright. Finally over here to get more belts. And you can have the yellow all you want. $1,200 belts. Now, if this gets perfectly scaled up and everything, you know, I can just have, you know, train networks, you know, taking stuff, and it's not as big of a deal to have production of one item nowhere near where it gets input in later on. You just have a train that's dedicated to taking care of that kind of thing. Now, I assume that satellites can just be inserted like any other thing, so there you go. That's for satellites. It's easy enough. Connected up all these undergrounds. This can go just here. That makes more sense. A lot more sense, really. Is that going the right way? Yeah, arrows are going the right way. We got shifted by one. Oh well. Not too worried, it only cost me a couple belts. You have nothing yet. Did I give you guys the wrong ingredients? Or item ingredient shortage. Rocket fuel. Oh, and starters are going the wrong way. That'll be why. Okay. What are you short on now? Nothing. Your time. Yeah. Let's watch this for a second. Make sure it does start creating. These have a lot of things to input, don't they? 100 blue circuits, 50 rocket fuel. And that'll take 5 seconds. These have to be switched over to fast inserters. Otherwise, these just will not be creating satellites with any speeds. Not like the rocket's going to be that fast anyway. But I want to do it anyway. I'm tired of waiting for these things to be produced. There you go. Have at it, guys. You guys are already loaded up to the max. I'm just waiting on these two to load, so I want to see a satellite come through. You need 100 solar panels, so it's probably going to load it up to 200 at the max. Another 5 solar panels to come through. I might need... Well, how often do you need a satellite? So this is all I'm anticipating the things getting made and done, but it doesn't really need one that fast. I'm just anxious to watch it go. There we go. It's going. 5 seconds later, we should have a satellite. Bingo. Nah, you not needed. Well, you're needed, but that way. No, you're not needed. And it's not going anywhere because it doesn't have an output. There it goes. Go on through. You can make it. Should make it. Doesn't appear to be anything stopping you unless something's going the wrong direction. And that doesn't look like the case. There it is. Where is the train? Nowhere nearby. Bloop. Bloop. There you go. launch with cargo, and now it has cargo, it can launch. And this is rocket launch number 2. Oh, and this box popped up. Sent item, satellite 1. Excellent. Oh, you can turn it on and off too. Cool. All right. Well, because we should have 1K of white science there, ready to be extracted. Just regular exporter. Thought you would be in the electric zone, but you're not. Okay. Can these use multiple extractors? Yeah, we can. All right. So we have white science. Yay! And the next episode, we will be flowing all of that white science back into the labs, all the way to the left. So I will see you then. Thanks for being here. We have continuous rocket cycles now, so bye.